Assalamu alaikum. Today is the first day of Muharram, marking the year 1445 of the Hijrah calendar. Now, I want to talk about this word Muharram itself and the technical definition of what it is and where it comes from, what have you. All right, it's from haruma or harima yahrumu haraman, okay, or hirman or hurman, right, which means forbidden or prevented from, right? So from it, you have words like haram. Well, we all know the words haram, haram. This is forbidden. This is forbidden. Haram food or what have you, right? It's you're prevented from it, right? Right. From it, you also have harumat, right? Harumatillah ma'asiyu, right? The harumat of Allah, the things that are prohibited by Allah, are the things that are the sins, those things that we call sins, right? And then you have Masjid al-Haram being the Grand Masjid in Mecca, right? Because it's inviolable. There are things that you are prevented from doing in that vicinity, right? And same thing in Medina as well, right? It's a second Haram because there's certain things that are inviolable, things that you cannot do within that precinct, right? And then you also have Ihram, which is what somebody that goes for Umrah or Hajj wears, right? Because once they wear it, the person that wears is a muhrim, right? He prohibits upon himself certain things, right? Like putting on perfume or laying with his wife and etc., right? So during that time, certain things are prohibited from him. You also have harim, which is used for women, right? Or hurma, right? Which is that which is inviolable, right? You can't come close to the women, right? You have to. The women are protected by us, right? And then you have harami, which is used in local dialect now, which is somebody that goes for that which is prohibited, right? And then you ihtiram, right? You make prohibited on yourself certain acts or certain deeds when dealing with someone, right? In other words, you're giving them respect, right? You don't say certain words around them. You don't do certain things around them because there's ihtiram, right? So ihtiram comes from that as well, right? So Muharram, being the first month of the year, takes that word. Even though there are four sacred months in the year, right? It seems like they gave it that month they gave that first month that word because it's the first month, right? And then obviously you can't give the other ones as well the same words, right? So they give them different words, like Rajab, right? There's a hadith about Rajab being Mudar, right? And Mudar seems like they were the tribe of the Arabs that really revere that month, right? And Rajab means ta'zim, right? And then you have Dhul Qa'dah. Dhul Qa'dah is when it seems like that's when the Arabs used to they wouldn't go out on a journey because if they intend to go for Hajj, they won't be able to make it. So that's the month for sitting down and not taking on any journey or what have you. And then Dhul Hijjah being the month of Hajj.